It's like really hard to talk, right?
If I may real quick, I just want to share, we had an algae sampling in class the other day, supported by a company known as Kelpful. You may have heard of them. And Ari was one of the students that was like, oh my gosh, algae tastes so good. All of it does. And took home a whole bag.
She took
A whole bag.
She took home so much. However, if you guys don't like eat sea lettuce currently, you all should just be eating sea lettuce like now. It's so good.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, mine's kind of a combination of things. Mainly that, like, again, I grew up in Santa Monica, being around the ocean. I'm a big sushi eater as well, and like, you know, having a better understanding of like where our food comes from and like how it's sourced and like how a lot of the times people don't like actually think about like, you know, how it's actually going to affect you health-wise and how we're affecting our like local economy or, you know, local like, you know, like the earth itself and its health. And me being able to be at the forefront to kind of step into something where I feel like I can make a difference is kind of what's the big push right now. And I feel like more people should, you know, we should be able to have this information, you know, spread out for everyone. Everyone should know about this and everyone should be involved. It's a really big thing. And I'm really glad that, you know, we're here today being able to talk about this.
And not to leave you out, Justin, but I wanted to ask you as well. You got involved in environmental activism at such a young age. How old were you when you started volunteering? 14?
Yeah, right on there.
So, why? Why start so young? What compelled you to start?
I think what compelled me to start was I just got bored sitting at home doing nothing. And it was like, why would I not spend my time at a place like Fill the Bay, where I can actually be engaging with people coming from all different parts of not only the country, but just Los Angeles itself. So many people traveling so far just to get to the ocean. And they're coming into the aquarium trying to see what actually lives out in our ocean. So that is just great guest conversations, great guest interactions, really connecting with people and being able to teach them about what lives right in their oceans and how they can protect it and what they can do to support all the work that our organization does, but also a bunch of other organizations are doing, is why I continue and want to continue.
Amazing. All right, I know in the interest of time, I don't want to hold up everyone's lunch schedules. So just real quick, final words. Can you give me a word or a sentence of how you feel about the future of our ocean and our climate, as you are the future leaders?
Since I got here a couple hours ago, I think I've heard the word jobs about 117 times. You know, I can Mom, Dad, I can get a real climate job. It's a good, sustainable job that can help the world.
Yeah, I think for me, you know, a lot of us experience climate despair, and it's really easy to find media that back that up. But it's time that we look for hope and create our own hope. And so seeing this today and seeing how widespread BCAP is giving me a lot of hope.
I would definitely second what they said about the third word. I think I saw a lot of the other speakers talk about is sustainability. I think a really big part of the blue economy that I didn't really catch until I got here was the part of sustainability. Really using resources sustainably is important, so that's a big one.
I'll say that the future is fish. Just hearing all the different speakers and hoping to meet each and every single one of you, I can see that sustainability really incorporates focusing on how the whole ecology of just our earth works together and how we can work together with the earth to make it better for everybody and future generations.
Yeah, I'm definitely hopeful, for sure. I'm glad to see that we have so many great people pushing this forward for, you know, for future generations to be able to like lead for a sustainable future.
Beautiful. All right, thank you so much, students. Now I am handing the mic off to Jenny Crusoe.